What's up, peace, ladies and gentlemen? This is your brother Khufu Shabazz. We back again. The topic and the subject today is spiritual, your spiritual journey. You feel me? All of us are essentially light beings. Control, not necessarily controlled by light, but light is the compound that combines us all. You feel me? We all are light beings. You feel me? And so this is why astrology is important to us. Most of us, we look at astrology and we'll be like, all right, this is we could connect to it. You feel me? We could connect to astrology. All of us. And in some weird certain type of way. Yeah, let me see your keys. Goddamn calendar. I don't know how that motherfucker done froze up. I don't know my shit at. But yeah, not to be distracted. We back. Okay, so what is all being light beings? This is why we have a connection to astrology. Because if you look at it, if you look at a star, if you look at a planet with the naked eye, if you be real with yourself and you be serious with yourself, all you see is a light. Let's be honest. And my whole thing throughout these few past years has been we've been lied to, basically. You feel me? So if I go into that we've been lied to, and I can use my mental to realize that everything's a fucking lie. Everything's a free Masonic lie, basically. And I don't want to attack any group, and I don't want to attack any especially a racial group, because I know that's just another a form of division. They keep us divided. They keep us separated. They keep us confused, basically. You know what I'm saying? People will essentially look at me like I'm contradicting myself, and that's a problem for me. Feel me? That's a real problem for me. I don't want to feel like I'm contradicting myself in this virtual reality. I really don't. I want to make clarity of this, but it's like an onion. It's so layered. You feel me? And that's a crazy analogy, because it will break you down emotionally. That you will want to cry, because you realize you can't save everybody, and the people that you really most want to save, it's not worth saving. You feel me? It's better that they lead us. They're at that. Some people, like elderly people, they're at the age that waking them up, it won't do no good. You know what I'm saying? When you get to when you program so much To try to break a program is damn near impossible. It really is. Like to try to break a program, man. Think about that. I really think about that. Of the Matrix. Like people think this is reality. This ain't. I'm a glitch of the Matrix. I really believe it. Like Matrix didn't see me coming. I doubt it. I really highly doubt it that they seen me coming. Or most people that deal with truth, but what you gotta understand is that most people that deal with truth, they in some way or form, the Matrix have they got them too. As you know what I'm saying, you could be so far in the truth movement and that you don't believe. It, it, if I tell you that Jesus never existed, you could be like, well, I mean, the most of the best truth exposers out here, from my experience, they don't got the whole picture, and that's why they can rock, and that's why they can entertain hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or maybe 10,000 of subscribers. You feel me? And this is why they can rock. This is why they can do what they do, because unless you got the whole truth, then they would they would depress your videos instead of prop them up, because most of our truth tubers that we love and we subscribe to and shit, they they end messages still with the elite. You feel me? And I'm just being 100% with y'all right now, man. I'm trying to be as honest as possible, man. And this shit is gonna take. This ain't gonna be no one sitting type deal. You feel me? It's gonna take some while. You know what I'm saying? I'm exposing. This is years and years of fucking shit that we gotta go through, bro. Like, and I want y'all to go watch my old channel, man, Soul Conscience TV. Go check that channel out, man. Check that channel out, because I did a lot of conspiracy theories over there. You feel me? And you got people that call me a conspiracy theory, but if you notice, you don't see a lot of people that are conspiracy theorists that look like me. You feel me? So I'm coming from a point of truth. You feel me? Because I'm I don't want to say I'm the bottom of the barrel, but the indigenous people that was already here in this land that we call the United States, I'm a descendant of that. You feel me? So like you might hear people talk about sovereign citizens and shit. Right? That's cool. But you got to be able to trace your bloodline back to that. And most African Americans, so-called African Americans, yeah, with the quote symbol, most so-called African Americans, you'll be able to trace your bloodline back to this land and see that you was indigenous to this land. Only 388,000 Africans came over to this land from that continent during the transatlantic slave trade. So I'm just saying, knowing this, you gotta know, man. You gotta know something else up, man. You look at indigenous people from all over this world that was all woolly hair like me. You feel me? These are the indigenous people of this earth. You feel me? And these are the most deplorable people in your country, mostly. Most of the time they try to get rid of these people with this brown skin like me. You feel me? And so if we look at the St. Patrick's Day, why is St. Patrick a saint? How did he make sainthood? You feel me? And then you break it down, you see that St. Patrick was a racist, basically. In modern day terms, St. Patrick drove out the original inhabitants of that land. Now, this is what happened. So, with that being said, you see, you get a reward for removing the Aboriginal people from their land. Now, look, this is what I do know. This I'm about to get real deep on here, man. Because what we 10 minutes in. All right, let's get it now. All right, we 10 minutes in. Let's get it. This is what I do know. Religion is man-made. The concept of God is man-made. I'm gonna do a whole segment on just government God, because that's what we all have fell up under is their concept of government God. That's why they put in God we trust on the back of their currency, because they know that for a fact there is a real God, but the God that they promote and the God that they trust in is their God, the government God. God would be government. And how do I connect that? How would I connect that? Huh? How could I connect that? Well, you connect it between, you look in the Bible, you see Romans 13:1. Nipsey Hussle death. It's right there, man. All this shit, everything's connected, bro. I mean, this is a new channel, and I wish y'all been rocking with me ever since, but it is what it is. But Romans 13:1. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who know me from Soul Conscious TV, y'all know what I'm talking about. Romans 13:1. That 13 and that 1. The eyes of March, bro. When they took our brother away. You feel me? I'm still fucked up behind that. All right, but let's look at it. Let's dive into it. That's their day. It's important. Let's look at it. Romans 13:1. Right? It says God ordained the government with authority over you. That's what it says, bro. I'm not here to bullshit with you. I'm not here to bullshit with anybody. That's what it says, man. God was ordained the government with authority over you. Now, if you watched one of my past live streams, I had a party. There's a party going on. Now, in my parties, I come across people. We have conversations, and people like they know me, and they know I like to have deep conversation. They know I like to have conversation with substance. You feel me? And the young lady, she jumped off the bridge. You feel me? What I would call jumping off the bridge, because I got a huge Bible sitting right here. You feel me? I got a huge Bible sitting right here. So for anybody to think that I haven't read it, I know that they are what do you call it? For you to assume that this big book that I got sitting right here in the middle of my house, for you to assume that I haven't read it, I mean, that just, to me, it just ain't smart. You feel me? Like, this is a huge book I got sitting in my house, and I'm talking about the subjects of this book. You feel me? Noah, Adam, Eve. I talk about all that. I run through all that, man. You feel me? And to think that I haven't read it, it just always baffles me. So yeah, getting back to the 13:1. 13:1. Romans 13:1. It says your government is ordained by God. That's why the government promotes God. Because there ain't talking about the real God, which there is a difference. You have the government God and you have the real God, the natural God, the God of nature, which is why, and this shall resonate with you right off top when you hear this. This is why the government, they hate nature. They hate the natural God, the God who controls nature. Because this is all. Look at this, man. Check this out. This is a flag right here, right? It's a flag. Before it was a flag, it was a thought. This is a chair. I'm spinning around here right now. I'm spinning around in this chair. Before it was a chair, it was a thought. This is a speaker. This is a speaker for your iPhone. You feel me? It's right here. Speaker for your iPhone. Before it was a speaker for your iPhone, it was a thought. Everything starts off as a thought. So if you think a tree or grass or anything or this earth, parallel universe or whatever the fuck you want to call it, didn't start off as a thought. You crazy. Everything starts off as a fucking thought. Everything. You feel me? Everything starts off as a thought. And then you can you know, everything manifests from there, but you gotta have a thought first. I'm dead ass serious, man. This is a build. This is a fucking build. You feel me? I'm building with y'all. And I'm not gonna go too long, man. I swear to God, I'm not. But I want to build. We can build. Let's fucking build. You know what I'm saying? Off this, we can build off this one thought alone. This one thought alone we can build off of, because organizations is gonna try to hinder your brain, like the Hebrews. I'm telling you, I would tell you that one of the most powerful verses in the Bible is in Genesis 1, when God built a whole human being, and he didn't even mention Adam and Eve. You feel me? That's how deep we could dive into this Bible, bro. Because I already know what people thoughts is. It's like the first human beings is Adam and Eve. No, no. Even in your Bible, they tell you God built somebody before Adam and Eve. You feel me? So if we go there, you feel me? If we go there, then you gonna start to see slowly. I want to do this shit slowly, bro, because it ain't gonna happen overnight, my nigga. I swear to God, bro. It took me a long time to get to this point. To this point where I'm not even trying to feed the matrix. Yeah, it's that deep. I you don't even want to feed the matrix nothing. I don't even want to feed the matrix. I want to feed the matrix no hate. There's no hate in my heart. You feel me? That's why they can't get me with the slavery story. They can't get me with this shit no more. You feel me? They can't get me with the Iran war. They can't get me with nothing, bro. Nothing's working. Nothing will work on me, because I will not let these agents of the matrix control my life. You feel me? It's my life. This is my fucking life. I'm gonna live it to the fullest. You feel me? Yo, shout out to the sponsors, man. We ain't got no fucking sponsors. We ain't got no subscribers. But hey, look, I'm up here rocking with y'all right now, man. I rock with everybody. We gon' we gonna make it. You feel me? It's a new day, man. It's 2020. What is 2020? If you go get your eyes checked right now, and they tell you got 2020, what they gonna tell you? You got clear vision. You can see everything, bro. Right now is a time. There is no better time, bro. I'm dead that serious, man. There's no better time, man, than right now. You can see everything. Everything should be 2020 and it should be clear as day. And everything that I'm saying should be resonate right now. I'm dead that serious, bro. I'm not lying. Yeah, I'd have been in this game, man, a long time, man. No accolades. Don't even want them. Swear to God. All I want is when I speak, I just want to be heard, bro. That's it. That was it. That was my whole purpose. When I started a few years ago, 2 years ago, when I started 2 years ago, my whole purpose was just to be heard, man. And it soothed the pain for a long time because, you know what I'm saying? You could talk, but everybody going to hear you because they don't know what you talk about. And if they can't put an input on your conversation, then they feel like they ain't gotta engage. You feel me? They ain't gotta engage. But what was cool about my movement the whole time is because it was flat. It was my foundation was flat Earth. Yeah, it's crazy. I made my foundation flat Earth. You can make your foundation Black Power, and that's cool. But you gotta realize you've been played too. Who you been played by? You've been played by Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, all these characters. Check it out, man. There's a reason why in the beginning of the 50 Cent in the club, that video, go back and watch that video. That 50 Cent in the club video. Go back and watch that. They're building this nigga up to be a rap superstar. Look at it. Like they're using surgery and everything, bro. This shit ain't a game, man. It's not a fucking game. Y'all can play with it all you want, man, and think it's everything's all hunky dory, but bro, I can expose all this shit real fucking quick. You know what I'm saying? But why? Because at the end of the day, if it's gonna cause you pain and heartache, I don't want to cause you pain and heartache. You feel me? If you feel like this shit is real and I come through and expose it to you, and then you gonna hate me, and I don't need nobody. I really don't need nobody to hate me at this point because I'm on some prosperity shit, bro. Like I've been on the truth, exposed shit. I did all that shit, bro. I did all that shit for real. Like I should be a fucking legend right now, bro. I shouldn't be talking to myself right now. Real shit. That's how I feel. I should be a fucking legend right now, bro. Because all this shit out of the motherfucker broke down and exposed and brought the hidden truths of. I should be a fucking legend right now, bro. No bullshit. Dead ass. I should be a legend right now, but I'm not. And then you gotta say why. Why is that? Well, then you feel like you figure out most of these motherfuckers they work with the boule. They will work with the boule. And you think they exposing some shit, but they only exposing shit that you already know. You feel me? I'm here to tell you shit that you don't fucking know. It's my goal. I want to tell you some shit that you don't fucking know. Some shit that you believe truly in your heart that is true and you've been lied to about. I'm here to expose that shit. And at first, you will hate me for it. I swear to God, bro. Like, bro, grown people do not want people. Let me break it down this way. Grown people do not want another grown person telling them what to do or how to think. If they think that they're peers, you feel me? They don't want nobody of their age group or of their peer group tell them how to live their life, bro. They will resent you for that, bro. And that's the shit. But that's human nature. You can't be mad at that. But when you try to tell a grown motherfucker a better way of life or that you've been played, like they will resent you for that. And that's what a lot of you truth tubers is dealing with. A lot of you motherfuckers on YouTube and shit, y'all deal with a lot of hate and a lot of negativity. It just comes from grown folks. They grown. They want to figure it out on their own. You feel me? And if you get a motherfucker like me that's like, I don't look to, I don't have a PhD and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a whistleblower and shit. I'm just a motherfucker who just got a lot of information. You feel me? I just got a lot of information, man. Store it up. You feel me? And I know who my enemy is, and I know who's well, actually nobody's actually. I mean, I know who's there for me, and it's motherfuckers who is been there. That's the key, bro. Motherfuckers who been there, bro. Motherfuckers who been there with me, man. Motherfuckers who been rocking with me for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Them is the people that I fuck with. You feel me? Them people that I know that ain't going nowhere because we been rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only people I could trust at this time and moment. You feel me? Because I done dropped videos that been took down off YouTube, bro. Like some of my best videos, they had to take them off YouTube because shit make too much sense. You feel me? And if somebody see it that's not from my culture, that's sin. You feel me? That's basically sin. You feel me? For me to be reaching other cultures and backgrounds and shit, you feel me? That would be sin because when I talk, bro, I'm a Leo, bro. So when I talk, if we talk about a subject that I know, yeah, you really don't want this. You feel me? You really don't want this smoke, man. I don't care who you is, man. Pastor, priest, whatever, bro. Like, I'm for edifying the people, bro. At the end of the day, that's all I want to do. I want to edify the people, man. Uh, and knowledge, that's what does it, man. You could preach to me, that don't excite me, bro. For some people, preaching don't excite them, bro. I'm one of them people. You can preach to me all day, but if you teach me something instead of preaching, if you can teach me something, you got me. Yeah, I'm ready to rock, man. I want to learn, bro, and that's how most humans is, especially at a young age, and that's why they try to get us at a young age. And if you don't believe that they try to get you at a young age, they attack you at a young age. This is what you need to know. Is Santa Claus real? When you grew up, you realize, damn, that was some bullshit. Why did they lie to me? Why would your parents lie to you? Out of tradition. What else are you doing out of tradition right now? Just think about it. What else are you doing out of tradition right now? Talk to me. I'm here, baby. You got you a 6-inch silk.
So I had enough for it. Shit, there's 8 on the car. There's only 5 on the car. But I got your shit just like you wanted. Mustard and mayonnaise, everything except jalapenos. Should be it. Is that it? No. Goddamn olives. Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Mustard mayonnaise too?
Yeah, I like it.
The homeboy went up there.
Damn. Our girl's there?
The nigga with the long hair, he was there.
I ain't never seen him, ever.
You don't want to see him. He's fucking. He always asks me about weed and shit. You know where I get some weed at? Nah, nigga. I got weed at home for me, not for you. Look, I rode they one down the other day. Tell me, yeah, that's loud. Yeah, for us. I be a dick, boy. People be asking about weed, shit. We smoking and chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up, I be a dick. Nah, we ain't got no weed for you. Sorry, but